Hello, Jade. Just putting that there. Really quick. What am I doing? No problem. Thank you for stopping by. You're more than welcome to stay, even if you don't have any money. I doubt I would even get any body because I usually don't. Sometimes I do, but here lately I haven't for some reason. But I'm here. So I'm doing mini readings for 555 per question if anybody is interested. Other than that, I'm just here. We could talk in the meantime. You don't necessarily have to buy anything to stay in the chat. I can't sleep, so I'm up working. And I'll be out of town. I think we're leaving today. If not today, it's Saturday. I'll be gone basically all weekend. So probably will not be doing any readings then. Or getting on live. That's if plans don't change. Because this was literally like a spur of the moment type of trip. So, yeah. If I'm on live during the weekend, that's probably because the plans were canceled. Which, so far as I know, everything is still going as planned. So, Actually, I'm not even sure when. It's either tomorrow afternoon, well, today, this afternoon, since it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. Um, Either this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon. And we are there. It's not even completely planned out, but we will be spending the night there. So definitely, probably, if we do go, I will not be on live this whole weekend. Um, but yep. So if anybody needs a reading, let me know. Let's put in that there if anybody is ever interested in that. I've been using that website for a long time, but just recently started using their photos for like my cover photos for when you see the live streams. That's where I get them from. The ones I've been using recently. So you can get any image and download it, and it's free and it's not copyrighted. So if anybody's interested, there's the, did I put the, yeah, I put the website right there. I said live, I meant live streams. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. I probably did this at the wrong time though, because it's literally about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. Literally. Hello, Kelvin. Thank you for making a payment. Just give me a minute here. I should have had this already pulled up. I will be right with you. So I hope you're doing well. And whoever else is in here, to the second person, hi. Unless that possibly, I doubt it's me because I'm only on this one YouTube tab. So, but I don't know. Okay, so I have your payment. So I'm just going to check. And you said perhaps around the end of. I think I've answered something similar for you not long ago. So keep in mind, me answering it the answer may be different this time because energy can change from then till now. So, but let's see. Well, I see some definite potential in finding people, but there's going to be choices, and also you need to change your approach and how you are looking, how you are socializing. But I do feel like you're gonna kind of meet a few different people. I don't know why I feel like I may have told you that before, but it's sounding kind of the same. So you do have Seven of Pentacles as one of your cards here, which is all about making choices, all about making logical decisions or trying to make logical decisions. It is revolving career and work side. So if you do meet somebody, it's gonna be in a place of, I don't know why I feel like I've told you this before. I feel deja vu right now. I'm not crazy, y'all. I just literally think I've said this exact thing to you, but it's coming up still. So that's actually kind of a good thing. But this does give you earth sign energy. So yeah, around not necessarily early March, but just sometime in March. Around March, April, yeah, you should be finding love. But again, there are options that I feel like you will have to choose from. It's not just as simple as finding one person. I see you kind of talking around a little bit. Yeah. Where are my other cards? I'm going to pull some clarifiers. You have Justice too, which is about balance. It is about sharing. It's about integrity. So, but what I feel with that is you're not giving enough of yourself out to find potential love to me. So I do feel like you need to look in different areas. Possibly either looking too hard or focus too much on finding somebody, because you do have retreat here from the romance angels, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel with that you are kind of focused on it just a little too much. So not necessarily disconnect completely from looking for somebody, but try not to rush into it. Give yourself time to make a choice and relax. Hi, ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that, honey, but hello. Um, but I do see you. But yeah, so definitely take some time to really think about why you are wanting to meet somebody around this specific time. But with that Seven of Pentacles, it is Earth sign type of energy. So around March, April, or somewhere around Earth sign energy. Um, okay, GN. Okay. Um, that you will meet somebody then, or again, a few different prospects to choose from, and then um or it's possible that they will have a March birth date or an Earth sign birth date. So um I would say it's possible, Kelvin. So I hope that made sense. Let me see. Yeah. Your wrap up here is ask for help from others. So um with retreat though, I feel like this is about you getting away with friends or um yeah, friends or even family members, and allowing for them to help you kind of refocus your time and energy. But the more if you're focused on it too much, you don't get what you're looking for. That changes the energy. So try to distract yourself. Do keep trying to look, but don't make it, your priority, your top priority. Because when you're looking too hard, it just keeps slipping away further and further. So that is for Kelvin. So I hope that helped, and I hope I made sense. I am doing so. Um, I can't sleep, so I'm here. Well, I think I'm doing okay though, for the most part. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, but Seven of Pentacles, it definitely does talk about a lot of different choices. So it's not like you won't be meeting anybody. It's just kind of retraining your focus, not thinking about it too much so that it comes to you. Yes, you're supposed to visualize, but don't, s- you know, completely only focus on that. Yeah. Now, I've had a problem with sleep a lot lately, but yesterday or last, whatever, I ended up kind of getting back on the right track with sleep somehow. I don't know how, but I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock yesterday, p.m., and ended up getting up at like 12 midnight and was up for a while since then. And then I went back to sleep. So I guess somehow I'm kind of getting back on the right track there, but uh, just putting that down there for anybody that wants to ask some questions. It is 3:08 a.m. Yep. Well, 3:09 now, but hmm. So usually if I can't sleep, if I'm not on live stream, I'm literally just watching YouTube videos trying to go to sleep or um doing something on the computer, usually just watching videos and stuff or playing games on my phone or something until I drift off to sleep. I think what it was that I forced myself to go to sleep early yesterday because I don't know, but here lately, I just sleep for some reason has been my worst enemy. I guess this glitter is coming from this headband. Otherwise, I don't know how it got there. Hmm. I don't really do much during the day. I mean, yeah, I probably have like readings to do. I do a few a day because I do work on other platforms. And one of those platforms, you can get quite a few orders and you do have to have them in within 24 hours each order. So, but it's not like they're just super hard to do, but um, I don't feel like that's enough time to do video readings. But um, so I do those. If I have readings or orders on my website, I might get those done, which I don't have any at the moment. I do have some orders on Etsy. Well, one order on Etsy right now, and then on Fiverr, I've got an order. So I'll be occupying myself later on doing those. Um, so how did I start? Now, I wouldn't say it's a long story, but it kind of may seem like it. I have really always been a little bit different from everybody. Um, in my circle or just my family in general. Um, but I didn't really call myself psychic back then because I mean, I didn't think, I wasn't thinking anything of it. Um, but around 2000 and trying to figure out 2014, I think it was, I started going through different problems with my relationship and different things. And for some reason, I kind of feel like that's fully awakened my psychic abilities. I had already had them, but then they just got super strong going through that. I ended up starting to go to psychics myself online, getting readings from them for some reason because not nobody else was into this in my family, so it was kind of a little I wouldn't say weird. I don't know the word for it, but it wasn't the norm for my family. Um, but somehow I ended up into it. And um, I wasn't using cards at first, but because I was kind of afraid to use them, but eventually got into those. I'm completely psychic and do not need cards, but when I am using them, psychic abilities are still being used. So eventually I started using cards. How I started doing readings, I really don't even know, to be honest. It just kind of, I guess I had this awakening or a wake up call, as I would call it. And then somehow I decided to get into readings, was going to be doing them completely free at first, but then somebody literally told me because I was doing free work or volunteering. And somebody told me that I was too good to, I kid you not, not making it up. How do I expect to make money if I'm giving my time away for free? And I didn't think anything of it, but then I had to think about it because I don't work outside of this um, for a few reasons. So I thought about it, took that person's advice, and started charging. Um, and I've been doing it. I haven't been doing reading since 2014. 2014 is when I kind of started seeing more clearly, and my intuition and stuff was very heightened. 2000 and it was either 16 or 17 is when I started doing readings professionally, or even at all. So I just saw other readers do it, and I knew that I could do it because I knew I was gifted, and so I just went with them, or decided to do it myself. And so far I've been pretty good at it. As far as if I get visions, yes, that is a part of being psychic, unfortunately, because people think it's fun, but it really isn't. I mean, helping people is great, but I see more than just good stuff. Um, and like, I don't force myself to have visions. Visions come on their own. And it's kind of annoying because I can't really just shut it off. Um, but yeah, I do get visions. Um, on Yeah, I do get visions. I remember when my sister and I were like kids. Um, and I don't know how we're not, this is more common with twins and like triplets and stuff like that. And we're not twins at all, but we literally from time to time do have the same exact dreams. Um, it kind of happened a lot when we were younger for some reason. Um, Eventually, my parents, well, my mom and my older sister, who is about 6 years older than I am, they, for some reason, only decided to tell me like after I started branching out and helping other people, that they kind of knew that I was psychic. They knew before I completely knew. Um, and they would just explain how I would know these different things before they would happen, even very young. Um, yeah, my mom is pretty intuitive, but they don't call themselves psychic and they don't do readings. Now they just come to me for readings, but um I don't know. It's still a lot I haven't figured out yet because my mom, she's almost dead on about everything that like either happens with me and my sisters, or just generally around us, things start to unfold like she says they're going to unfold. So I guess I kind of get it from her. We're also, we do have Native American in our blood also, so I feel like that's another reason why some of us, or me in particular, have a higher perception than most people. Not that being Indian matters, but like, I said that so wrong. I didn't mean it like that. I meant not that that, you know, depicts anything, but um a lot of Native American um people tend to have that, psychic abilities. Um let's see. Feeling another's pain, but I hadn't had visions in a long time. I got a lot of violent dreams. Yeah. Um I don't know, because mom, I mean, she doesn't really call herself psychic, but my cousin and I were talking a while back. about this, trying to figure out how, you know, just how, because she even said that this is my cousin, which my mom is her aunt. So she said, well, I feel like you may have gotten it from your mom too, because even my mom knows a lot of stuff, like just different stuff that nobody else would know. But I don't think she really just thought that she was psychic. I don't even think she thinks she's intuitive, but I believe she is. Um, and then eventually, my oldest sister, she started to think that maybe she was psychic. I would say somewhat. I think everybody is to an extent, but definitely certain people have it a lot more than other people. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I would actually choose this for myself if I could choose something else, because it's a lot. It's not really like pick a card readings, they're fun, all that's cute and stuff, and I enjoy them, and I do feel connected to those. But like being psychic is like, I don't know why people think the way they think about it. Or society has been taught some ridiculous stuff about psychics and psychic abilities. It's supposed to be fun, and it's just not, like, no. Um Sometimes it can be depressing too, because you see stuff that is heartbreaking, and like sometimes I just don't know how to tell like my clients and stuff different stuff. I do tell them, but it's just like I don't want to be the one to have to tell them stuff like that, but unfortunately do have to. And I think that's why some people kind of get turned off with my readings, is because I'm not necessarily blunt, I'm not mean, but if I don't see something, I just don't see it, and I'm not going to tell you I see it if I don't see it. Doesn't mean I'm right or wrong, but it just means that I didn't see it, so I'm not going to tell you that that's what what I saw. Um, yeah, I've had clients actually come to me. Um, I don't think so. As far as a left ear, I have not that I know of. Maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. Um, but yeah, I've had clients literally tell me that they have bounced around from reader to reader. Um, Basically because those readers would tell them what they wanted to hear. And me in particular, I always told these people something. I always gave them wisdom. I always told them the truth of what I picked up on. And again, sometimes it's just stuff that people didn't want to hear. And then they would be like, well, my lesson is learned now because you ended up being right out of all of those readers who have told me other things. And I won't go to other readers. I don't have a problem with people going to other readers. I mean, you do what you want. That would be kind of possessive if I were to say you can't go to other readers. Um, but um I just think that people are not doing themselves any good by going to people or switching around people just because somebody else said something, not that they didn't agree with, but just something that wasn't all rainbows and sunshine. Um, I wish I can get this glitter off of me because I look like I'm crying, at least to me. But yeah, I actually had somebody recently tell me they did that. Um, I mean, I'm not forcing anybody to get readings with me. Um, Definitely not perfect, but I would say that um most of the readings I have done have been like I've really barely have had any complaints since I've been doing this. Of course, there's going to be a couple people that have their issues and have stuff to say, but um I try. I could be wrong sometimes, but at least I do try and put in effort to help people. So, but my mission at all is not to be perfect or even to be right. It's just to try to provide wisdom and um, guidance to people that need it. Um, for me in particular, if you want to read with me, you definitely need to be open to different possibilities and different perceptions of answers because it's not always going to be what you feel or something like super, super sugar coated. So that's just that. Yes. Yep. This is my full time career, has been for um trying to figure out when did I it was 2016 or 17. This is all I've been doing, readings, and I do not make hardly anything. Um so so um so yeah, 4 readings. I just started an Etsy shop last year. Um okay. I believe international uh payments are accepted on my PayPal. I'm not sure. I think I set it up that way. Um yeah. Yeah, I'm not just on YouTube. I didn't start on YouTube either. I started on a free website in which I was on for a few years until recently the founder of the website decided to take the other readers off because I think she's planning on shutting the website down soon or eventually. So she said it was best for her to just keep the website for herself. And I mean, but why was I even saying that? I just lost my train of thought. Um, that's where I started. And then I only did online, like typed up readings and stuff for a while. But now I do, sometimes I'll hop on live or um, live stream sometimes. I do now have an Etsy shop, which I made I think 2018, but I never used it until uh, close to the end of last year. Um, I have my own website. What else? I am on places like Fiverr. I'm on Psychic Visions, the app. Um, okay. Um, let's see. I've been on other places before. I'm not on some of these places anymore, so there's no point in me mentioning them. But um, trying to figure out because I'm not just YouTube, and I'm not like I don't know. But I did try public in person. Like I was a vendor at my cousin's event. She wants me to go to another one of her events, but I just don't know if that is for me because last time people looked at me like I was crazy. This was a room full of skeptics. I'm just sitting there looking like an outcast. It's not like people were giving me death stares or anything, but I don't know. People were curious, but they were just automatically afraid because they thought that I would say something bad to them. They saw uh, cards on the table and just kind of were like, they assumed that they were evil and all this other different stuff. So it's just like, I don't know if I want to do that again. So for now, I'm sticking back to, um, I guess it's a Valentine's Day event that she wants me to help her with, but I just don't think I'm going to do it because, I mean, that was uncomfortable for me last time. So yeah. Um, I'm not sure what to. So y'all don't have like Visa or MasterCards or anything like that? I'm sure if you have PayPal, I don't think that that would matter. I don't think. I don't know, but um I don't know. Business has been terribly slow lately. Okay, interesting. I don't know nothing about that, but um oh, really? I mean, well, it's not here. I mean, probably credit cards, yes, but not debit cards. I mean, a debit card anybody can have. You don't have to work for a debit card. Are you not able to have like apps like Cash App or anything like that where you get cards? I don't know. That might just be for um because I have Cash App, but I don't like to use it, so I just only ever give people my PayPal. Um, hi, Lane. Um, so I have that, and then I have Chime. And there's sometimes where you can go to the store and get like a reloadable type of debit card. Um, I'm not gonna show my cards on here because you know how people are. They have a way of, even if you blur stuff out, people, it's weird, but people can break through anything. Um, so I'm gonna, please don't show my name on this. I think people know my name anyway because it's on my. I think I don't know what people. I should have asked Kelvin before he left if he did leave. Like, what do y'all? Lelaine, are you here? Because I want to ask you a question really quick. It's not like I don't. I don't mind people knowing my name, but this is crazy because people, they know the smallest information about you online, and they're going to find you. And some people just I just don't want everybody knowing my name. So that's why I had a. Okay, so Elaine, when you have bought or purchased a reading from me, or even when you send money to me, like donate on PayPal, um, do you, in the transaction part, I see your guys's, I see your names and stuff. I don't get your credit card number or anything like that. I just see your first and last name and your address. Do you see mine? Please say no. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter by now because nobody's done anything to me yet, but you never know. Okay. No. So what name do you see? Do you just see my PayPal business name? Because I'm not, people are crazy. So this is, please don't show my name. Is it showing? Nope. So this is my PayPal business card. So it works like it's a MasterCard. It works like a debit card. You can spend it anywhere. But what it does is the payments from, I swear this better not be showing, the payments from my PayPal, like if you order from my website or sending me donations and stuff on PayPal, it gets sent straight um to, I think before I upgraded it to a business card or business account, I think people were able to see my name. Out of the blue, people started calling me by my real name, and I'm trying to figure out why they were doing that. Um, I mean, I'm not like bougie or anything. People are just crazy on the internet, and I'm paranoid, so that's why I don't like to show my information. Um, But yeah, so if you like purchase a reading from me on my website or anything, all the payments get sent to my PayPal account, which I'm able to, it goes basically to my PayPal account, and this is hooked, linked to my PayPal account. So anything I get there goes, I can spend it off of here. Um, I don't even think you have to necessarily, I don't know. I think you may have to have like a certain number of transactions to get it, but I was able to get it easily. You can pay bills with it. You can do anything with it. Um, let's see. Cash App. I got two of these cards. That is just an app. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna get to your mini reading in a second. If you need the details there they are. Um, so I'm asking Lelaine, by the way, guys, because she has been a regular client with me forever now, basically. So my first and last name on the back of this is actually not, it's not visible on the front, it's on the back, so I'm not going to worry about that, unless somebody in here has x-ray vision, hopefully not. But so that's Chime, and it's from an app. Download the app, put your address in, they send you the card eventually, and yeah, so spend it anywhere, do anything with it. um I think there was one place I wasn't able to use it, and that was uh just one second. What was that? I don't know. It was some type of thing because my mom needed to borrow something and I let her use it. She wasn't able to process the payment with this card there, even though I did have money on it. So that's another option. I don't know if it's only for US people. I have no idea, but I mean maybe you could maybe give it a try. Um I'm sure there might be some options there. I've never heard of, like, dang it. Yeah. All these other cars are really, like this one right here is a, why do I even have this? Because I know it has nothing on it. But no problem, Elaine. So I was just explaining about like payment processes and trying to give people options, because I mean I don't really know. Now I know I can get payments from, I think I can get them from anywhere. I don't know how it would work, but I think I can even get payments from you being in the Netherlands. I just don't know how it works. So I have clients literally all over the world. So, well, not necessarily everybody, but I have, United Kingdom, obviously the US, uh, Canada, um, I want to say like India, actually Africa. I have I don't get like you would think all these clients I would have regular business, but past week or so I haven't really had anybody other than on this app and on sometimes I might can get somebody to donate to me here. Um but yeah. If you want multiple questions, I'm doing 555 per question. So 555 gets you one question and you can double it if you want to ask more or triple or however many questions you want to ask. So yeah. I don't know if she even wants me to talk about this yet or not, but I do have a collaboration coming up. I think it's virtual, so we won't actually be in the same room. But what she's gonna do is I'm not gonna say who it is yet because I don't know if everything's not worked out. But what I'll do is I think she's gonna record a video first, and then I'm gonna do one in response to her and all that cute stuff. So stay tuned for that. Um, yep. It's weird how we ended up doing this because I had been thinking about collabs all week and like wondering how does it actually work for psychic readers. Um, and then all of a sudden, I did have a fellow reader here on YouTube reach out to me personally and ask to do a collab. That was weird to me. Not in a bad way. It was just like a sign because I literally had been thinking about it before she came to me. So we'll be doing that. Um, I don't think we'll be doing readings. We're doing something a little different. But her name will be in my title, so you can go watch her response. Or I don't know which one of us are going to be putting a video out first, though. That's the thing. But that I think we're doing in February. Um, yeah. Um, so far that I know of, I just think. I mean, I don't know. It was just fate, I guess, because literally I had been thinking about this like the past few days nonstop. How does that work for readers? And then all of a sudden, yesterday, and I actually watch her too. So yeah, she's one that I look up to. Um, and get inspired by. Alrighty. So I am gonna check really quickly. I only check just to check because it's not that I necessarily think anybody is lying or anything, but I do like to make sure I do have everything before. I mean, some people actually do lie about it, but I'm not worried about you lying or anything in particular because you're somebody I've read for like 1,000 times now. But alrighty. So what am I doing? Okay, so what is your question? I do have your payments. I have no idea what I was just talking about a second ago. Oh, the collaboration. Yeah, it's just virtual. I don't think we're actually going to be in the same room. But I do have a pick a card reading that I am trying to upload, but it's taking forever. I'm uploading it on a different device this time, and which is like literally like molasses waiting for it to upload. Um, okay, any new job opportunities? Where is did I put that. I don't think I brought that deck over here, and I'm so mad because I need it. Um. Okay. There it is. Give me a second. Second. I am getting yes. So these are just opportunities that you would have to consider and take in order for them to, in order for you to get anything out of it, of course, because opportunities don't aren't set in stone. It's just like if you get opportunities, you have to make the decision to take it or not. So opportunity is a chance. It's not a guaranteed thing. My current company has some issues, so I started to think to find a new job. But I'm still okay at the moment. Okay. Oh my god. I'll probably be back like in the maybe around like lunchtime Central Standard US time to do more. I'll be going out of town this weekend, supposed to be. So I probably will not be on here after. I don't know if we're leaving on Friday or not. If not Friday, it'll be Saturday. I got a bill to pay that I'm trying to make a little extra money for, and um, I'm also trying to make sure that I do, have some extra, a little money for this trip because I think my cousin is paying or offering to pay for a lot, and I don't want to put that off on her. So, um, I want to be sure that I have something at least. I don't want her to spend everything on me like that. I just, when I go somewhere, I like to have a few dollars of my own. I do not like people just buying me stuff. I mean, it's nice and I do like it, but it's just like I don't. I if I'm going somewhere, I just like to at least have something. So I'm just trying to rack up a little extra for that. Um, it's a late birthday celebration, I guess. It's not just for my birthday, but I started a group text this week. Um, Between my sisters and my cousin. And my cousin just out of the blue said, "Hey, why don't we all go somewhere?" The group text was intended where I have been sending the Oracle card messages, not every day, but starting to do it every other day, or just give them a message when I feel called to. And so that kind of started it. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I'm not even sure if she kind of offered to kind of pay for a lot of stuff, but I, um, while I might take her up on that offer, I still want to be able to fend for my own too. I don't want her taking full responsibility for me. So I'm definitely going to try to have a few dollars. But so, first thing, I'm not done here in the lane, but first thing you have is Arthur. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So, as far as like um, opportunities and stuff, I feel like you have um, enough to manifest and create exactly what you are wanting in the job field. As far as like opportunities, you can write the book according to what you want to write it, according to your needs, but it's just a matter of you picking up the paper and the pen and writing it. um you have a lot more power, I feel, when it comes to work than you tend to realize. It does say you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So it could just be, communication, like if not writing, like typing or something, like typing up articles or blogs or stuff to help other people. Um, and even maybe at some point profit off of it. But when I see this for you at this time specifically, Spirit is giving me the message of you can write your story, you can write these opportunities coming up for you, and make it the way you want to make it. That's what I feel. Um, so let's see. What is this? I don't think that's meant, so I'm gonna put it back. Usually, no matter how many times I shuffle, if a card is meant for somebody, it literally pops back out. I can shuffle 50 million times and it'll come back out. So I'm gonna say that's meant for you because it popped back up. I just started to shuffle again and it flew back out. So you have Four of Pentacles here. It's all about being in control. It's all about stability. It is about finances and career mostly. So I do feel like this, like I said a while ago, because this is literally almost the same message. If you can see that it says control, like I said, um you can write your future, I feel. But you just have to want to and get the pen, get the paper and do it. So that's just further validation. So I do see opportunities um there, like I said. Um yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Um, so your overall answer is yes, but the only thing is something seems to be kind of distracting you while you were asking about this question. There seemed to be maybe some other things on your mind. Even though you didn't ask, it's still being picked up on. You have Five of Cups, and it does kind of talk about gloomy times, uh, kind of maybe crying over spilt milk, something that you've had a hard time letting go of. This is the Five of Cups, and it is kind of one of those sad cards. Um, Opportunities, the way you word it is very important. Opportunities, like I mentioned, is just a chance. It doesn't indicate that you will actually get a job. Opportunities mean that there may be phone calls coming to you, some type of communication offering, an interview, or somebody offering something, but you have to choose whether or not you want it. An opportunity is not, say there's an opportunity for uh let's see, say that there's an opportunity for me to find $5 on the ground. That doesn't mean I'm going to get that $5. That just means that there's a chance that I could get it. So that doesn't necessarily guarantee that you would get a job, but opportunities are um literally just chances. So it indicates again that you can get there, but it's all in if you want to take those chances. And again, you having the power to write your own story and to get more opportunities. But I do definitely feel like this energy here is distracting you. Um, Whatever you're depressed about, this is like the cups are more so about emotions. Um, Overflowing emotions, and more so in the love area. Maybe not necessarily, but that's just a general possibility there. But it's overall sadness. So whatever you're depressed about is kind of taking over certain opportunities that you could be getting, um, just by your energy not being in the right place. Um, so, but opportunities, yes, I do see. Now, again, these Opportunities are just chances. Um, and I do feel like you have to take a chance, is what I am hearing. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's a good. You asked. Um, Now, this is only if you look for it, and also only if you end up having to find another job. So, but you say for right now you're fine. But this is just telling you that you can write your story, um, and get opportunities. But I'm gonna do a pull one more. So yeah, King of Swords, decisions. I mean, definitely opportunities, but it's up to you on whether or not you want to take them. And that Four of Pentacles is financial and career related. So I kind of feel like you're going to find more stability. I don't really feel like you're going to have to look for a new job at all anyway. Um, yes, all up to you. The ball is in your court. I don't really feel like you're going to end up having to find one, but should you have to, you can create it. You create your own success, I feel. Um, but yeah. So, I hope that that has made sense. Um, I think I am gonna have to get off really quick because I have been at my parents' house for a while. I haven't been at home in a little bit, and I think ooh, I was supposed to wake her up like a few minutes ago. So she has to go to work. I'll be back possibly whenever she leaves. Yeah, I was so I'll be back possibly. If not, it'll be during the daytime when I'm back. Um, you're welcome. But so I'm gonna click off because I need to go wake her up. She doesn't ask me to, but I just do it anyway because I don't think she's up, and she was literally supposed to be up like maybe about 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go and I'll try to be back um in about maybe 45, 30 minutes. If not, then you can catch me back at daytime where I will be possibly offering more readings. So yeah, I'll be back, guys, at some point.